It was a recent trip to Bordeaux that piqued my fascination with the wines from that region. They've always been to me a little intimidating, a little oppressive because there's so much knowledge that comes from the region. It's where wine started. And we're at Masraf's on Post Oak, incredible restaurant, beautiful place. And I am with the sommelier here. This guy knows wine like nobody's business, and they have a fascinating program of wine here. This is a great place to explore wines from all regions, in particular Bordeaux.
Yeah, we've sort of taken your experience in that, Bordeaux has been a little on the intimidating side, and said, how can we, make it a little more approachable? And in fact, our philosophy is Bordeaux really is a cure for the common cab. We've all had the Napa Cabernets, and we love the style, but there's such diversity and a range of flavors and styles in Bordeaux that we want to be able to share that, but in a manner which is a little more approachable.
Well, and I think the fascinating thing too about Bordeaux is the flavor profiles. They're all just a little different depending on the region, and they pair beautifully with food.
Fantastic with food, yes.
So we're going to get a little lesson, and the great thing about the Bordeaux here is you can start at the top, but you've got some incredible bargains made by the top chateau. Indeed. That won't set you back an arm and a leg.
I love the big chateau of Bordeaux. Like Côte d'Estrennel we have right here from Saint-Estèphe, or Chateau Osone from the right bank in Saint-Emilion. These are wines which are aristocratic in every sense of the word. They have bukus of history. They are made by incredible teams of very talented people with loads of investment. But they're a little outside the reach of your daily drinker. So what we've tried to do is give you an option to taste those flavor profiles, and even from those same properties, but in a little different manner.
They have a second label. I mean, we hear about that in Napa and other wine regions. Same's true in Bordeaux.
Exactly, and actually this started in Bordeaux. For example, with Côte d'Estrennel we have right here. My list is about $450 a bottle, and that's not a bad price. But
special occasion.
Special occasion. But right next to it we have Pagode de Caux, from actually even better year than 2001, but this is a second wine. So it's the same vineyard, same team, same winery, just a little younger vines, or maybe from a little different soil type. And this wine on my list is only $150. So here we have Braine Cantenac, a classified chateau going way back, several hundred years of history. Again, a little steep for your average drinking, about $250 on my list. Next to it you have, from the same year, Baron de Braine, so this is their second wine. Interestingly enough, though, a number of Master of Wine have actually classified and rated the Baron de Braine as high as the Braine Cantenac.
Wow.
So you see the quality difference is not that great, but it's so much more approachable for going out and dining on an evening.
Price-wise, absolutely.
Now, this is a little different story. Chateau Osone is reputed to be probably the second best wine on the right bank of Bordeaux. We have Chateau Petrus, and then right next to it, Chateau Osone. Retail cost in this bottle is about $1,400.
Wow.
Now, that's definitely a very special occasion. But next to it, we have another property owned by the same family, Moulin Saint-Georges. Now, this wine is also vinified in the same facility as Osone, same team, but since it's a different property, within the same general area though, and is much smaller and not as well known, the price is about a tenth, even less than a tenth.
Wow.
Camensac is a classified chateau, so it has at least 200 years of history behind it, and from a sort of an outlying region in the Haut-Médoc. And 1999 wasn't the best vintage in Bordeaux. This little wine, though, is an exception. As you can tell on the nose, it's full-flavored, it's got that rich earthiness. There's something about these wines which makes them special, and it makes them worth venturing outside your comfort zones to really find something different.
Well, and Masraf's is a great place to do it. The food here is phenomenal, and the wine selection from all over the world, you can't beat it. And always ask Ben, he's always got a great recommendation. So come play in Bordeaux, right?
Cheers.
Cheers.